Time is neither wheel nor arrow. It flows like a river with all its whirls and torrents. Now, it flows towards icy death for all the 9 worlds. War reigns in Asgard above us, as the ancient conflict between the gods of Aesir and the angels of Vanir erupts once more. While below us, in Niflheim, the frost giants unleash the great ice upon the shores of Midgard. It is their vengeance, the harbinger of Ragnarok, the end of all things. Who would have thought that Ulfung village, home to outcasts and renegades, would give rise to he who might save us all? The village had the misfortune of being in Grimnir's way. The giants had no quarrel with the Ulfung, but that was about to change.
Death to the enemies of the Ulfung!
Why would the giants attack us?
Grace Odin, you returned at last. Jotun raided our village. He slew the chieftain and most of our warriors. Oh, I barely escaped, but perhaps there's still hope for the Ulfung tribe. There are still a few survivors left. Slay the attackers and save the Ulfung tribe. Here, take this healing totem. The old chieftain will not need it anymore.
I hope it serves me better than it did him.
In Odin's name, slay them all! In Odin's name, slay them all!
There will be time to rebuild later.
Round up the survivors and bring them to the ruins of the meat hall. Round up the survivors and bring them to the ruins of the meat hall.
Avenge the Ulfung. In Odin's name, slay them all! In Odin's name, slay them all! Bring it on!
While we still draw breath, our clan fights on.
up the survivors and bring them to the ruins of the mead hall.
They met that day to choose a new chieftain. But there could be only one choice. The warrior who had slain a giant and even driven the enemy into flight. Under the command of the new chieftain, they rebuilt the village. First, they rebuilt the altars, where the clan could dedicate the blood they had spilled to the gods and goddesses of Asgard and earn their favor. Nearby, a tent to house the Skald, who would salve their wounds and write poems of their glorious victories. Last,
You have proven yourself in battle, my chieftain. But if you're to survive this winter and against strong foes, you'll need better protection. I don't have much to offer. Many great warriors died today. May they feast well in Valhalla.
Fine, I get the hint. I'll travel to the fjords and clear the way for our hunters. Time to melt the